Hello everybody, my name is Ritai. Welcome to BBirthday. Now we're on to ourselves into the last ages of her, which is the age of 1 to 10, which means the last ages that's probably the last thing she'll see from whatever she's growing up in this pattern age, but kindergarten or something like that. So our race is under the stars. Let's start. Let's see what exactly happens to her, to them.
I hope you are well received here, little one. I'm just a tramp. I can't stay with you. Good. Aw, what a cute little face you have. Who would have been so cruel to abandon such a cute little girl? Look, Bianca, we're here. This is where we will say goodbye. Take care of yourself. Maybe one day we will meet again. I will pray that the sister in this orphanage take care of you and treat their strange curse you have. Well, bye, Bianca.
Strange curse? You mean bad luck of what she has right now? I knock knock. The strange person leaves a little Bianca inside a basket in front of the orphanage. Okay, she knock on the door and run off to the horizon. Even though she only took care of Bianca for a few days, she couldn't help but she shed a few tears. It didn't take long for someone to answer the knock on the door. Hi, how can we help you? Oh, nobody is here. What kind of a mate horn sister like that? So and that is something wrong, Mary? Come to see this, Magdalene. Give me a moment, dear. Oh, but what a pretty girl. It seems that Flair's wish has given us the challenge of taking care of this little girl. Mira has a note in the basket. What is it written on? Please take care of this little girl. I found her abandoned a few days ago. I had to bandage her arms because they seem sensitive to the environment since they start to bleed. The same with her eyes. I'm not a believer in witchcraft, but I suspect that she has some curse. Probably with your prayers and miracles you can help her. Her name is Bianca. It was on a note next to her when I found her. Please take good care of her. Bye. So that's not her mother, right? A girl with a curse. How curious. Let's see if we can do something with her. Look, she already woke up. She's smiling at you. What a beauty. Let's go inside. The wind can cut or can hurt her. Sir, I'll prepare food for her, you. The sister from the orphanage took care of Bianca in her room. She was too young to expose her to the other children. They taught her to take care of her eye and arms, and she should have always have the pads and bandage, change them regularly, but avoid prolonged contact with the environment. The years passed. With 7 years, Bianca was already going to be able to meet the other children of the orphanage. Are you Bianca? Today you will meet the other children and you will be able to make friends. Why do I have to? I feel good here. It's not good to be alone or with us all day. It will be very fun to meet them. You can play with them. Okay, but just for a while. Sure, let's go. Take my hand. Yes. Mary accompanies Bianca to the playground, introduces her to the group of girls who were playing in the corner, and leaves Bianca to get to know them better. Hello, I'm Bianca and I'm 7 years old. Hello, nice to meet you, Bianca. I'm Elas and I'm 2. Hello, pretty girl. I'm Alfred. We will never tell you a lie. Oh, and I'm 12. What? You're already with your rhymes again. And I'm Camilla, the girl of 13. It's nice to have one more friend. I'm sure we'll get along. Yes, they will be my first friends, Alice, Camilla, and I don't remember your name. It's Elvira. Keep it in your head before I hit you with a one. Shit. Sure, I won't forget Elvira. Oh, you turn red as a tomato. You just I must have pretty forgot. I first forgot so quickly. Don't worry, it happens to me very often. I'm sorry, I don't know how girl sounds like from here. I can text the difference from here. So let's just continue. Thank you. You are the youngest of us, so you will be the youngest sister of the group. Oh, I know, they took my positions, I want to be able to eat all the candies.
Don't cry, lass. There will be candies for everyone. This doesn't rhyme. No, I'm tired of thinking about the rhymes. It takes me twice as long to think what I'm going to say. Imagine if you had to think about of your rhymes in multiple languages. It will take a lifetime. Oh, it will be harder for tortures than eating a vegetable. You said it again.
Bianca spent a pleasant time with them. The days passed and they had already formed a strong bond of friendship. In a lie situation, Bianca, Elizabeth, and Camilla were the best of friends. The days passed. Every morning and night, the sister took them to the altar to pray. The prayers used to be quiet and brief at the end, and they could return to their home rooms. However, one day. Knock, knock, knock.
Who is it?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got scared by the freaking door.
Bianca, is Camilla in your room? No, why the question? It's already getting dark, and I can't find her anywhere. She's not in a room or Alice's. Were we lost with her? And wasn't it in the altar room? It's true. Let's go look there.
The three girls head towards the altar room quite stealthily. It was already night. The sister did not let them go out at that time. Oh, it's all fucking dark.
Calm down, Bianca. Hold on to my hand and stay close to me. Okay, look, there is someone kneeling there. It must be her. What's wrong? That thing's over there is headless. What?
Silence, Bianca. If the sister hears us, they will punish us.
It must be a ghost. I've never heard of a ghost before. Me neither, but you remember this morning the 16-year-old girl went to the convent because no one came to adopt her. You're right, if nobody adopt you until you're 16, they take you to the convent to study to be another nun like them. But what does that have to do with the headless girl here? Well, maybe she had an accident on the way and died, and now she's more here grieving in the only place where she was happy. Oh, I don't want to see it. Elvira, go ahead and see if Camilla is close enough to go. I'll be here taking care of Princess Bianca. Do I have to look? Yeah, just to make sure Camilla isn't here. Okay.
Elvira takes trembling steps toward the altar. Her eyes had already adjusted to the absence of light, so she had a better view of her surroundings. She looked around the hall, avoiding the headless thing in front of the altar.
Camilla, are you here? Hey, Elvira, you scared me. I thought it was one of the sisters. Camilla? Camilla, you are the headless girl? Headless girl? Where? Oh, I get it. It was a misunderstanding. Huh? What happened? And because of the darkness, we thought there was someone decapitated, and it was you with your head forward. I know, we shouldn't have read those horror stories. I hated. I still have a dubs though. What were you doing here at these hours? Yes, you had was worried. It's already beating time, and you weren't there. Well, I fell asleep praying here. Camilla, you must be kidding. It's true, I just fell asleep while praying. Don't you get tired of praying the same thing every day? It's already getting boring for me. Well, now that you mentioned, Camilla, if floor hears you, it could punish you. I know that. Well, I always have to follow the rules, not going out at night, not eating without first praying, not missing prayers at the altars in the mornings and at night. It's exhausting. Oh no, what was that? You made Fleur Whiz angry. I told you it could hear you. I don't think Fleur Whiz can scream like a girl. The ghost, it must be the ghost. Let's get out of here. I'm scared. Oh, come on, Bianca, don't let go of me.
The four girls returned to their dorm, scared but relieved to have Camilla back. Bianca kept thinking about that scream. It must have been a ghost, or maybe they had just been reading a lot of horror stories lately. Alice was worried by Camilla's words about how she was getting tired of praying and so on, and she was becoming rebellious. Elvira would like so tired to think of happy things, but the only thing that came into mind was the image of Camilla's dilapidated shadow and scream. Despite this, Elvira was able to sleep peacefully not that night. Camilla was calm in bed despite what happened her in mind was thinking about naughty things. That night, like the previous one, she was able to sleep relaxed. And the next morning. Good morning, girls. Today we just received a new offering for our altar. Today we will pray with more impetus as thanks for this great gift. More impetuous? Oh, a new offering. It's been a long time since our one arrived. The altar will look even more decorated the last offering we third long ago. It will look very nice. Let's go to the altar to contemplate it. No, calm down, Cammy. There are not usually offering every days, okay? We'll have to go to the altar room to see it. The ghost will still be there, though. You didn't say that the ghost was Camilla's slave. Yes, but that scream at the end was not from any of us. Let's move on, girls. Let's move on, girls, in the altar room. Oh, what the? Wow, it's amazing. Yes, it is a cross full of flowers. Okay. I love it. I don't remember how beautiful the newly placed crosses looked. Yes, the last ones were all withered. Let's enjoy this one now that it's freshly placed. Yes! The girls finished praying and returned to their daily activities. They used to have classes with the sister in the mornings and they had the afternoon free to play. And so time passes. 3 years later. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Hello? Happy birthday! Thank you, friends. We were excited for your birthday. Yeah, we made you these cookies. But don't eat them yet. They just came out of the oven. Okay, what do you want us to do for your birthday, Camille? Yeah, what do you want to have in mind, Camilla? Let's make our sister pact. Sisters? Yes, in case you don't know, I'll leave this place tomorrow. What do you mean? Oh, no, I understand. Camilla, will you leave us? In case you forget it, the nuns take all those who turn 16 and have not been adopted to study at their convent. And well, no one has adopted me in all this time. Deep down, I don't want to leave so I could stay with you longer, but I won't be able to avoid this anymore. We don't want you to leave us. Neither do I, but the time has come for me to move on. So that's why today I want us to make our sister pact. What do you say? Yes, sure. Of course, tell us what it is. Well, I want us to meet at night in the altar room to do something. Something? Yes, you will see it when we are there. It sure will be a lot of fun. And it will be. Excuse me, ladies. Am I interrupting something? Good morning, Sister Mary. We were congratulating Camilla on her birthday. Oh, they're already ahead of us. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Camilla. I still remember when you were a girl. Time flies. I know. Soon you will be studying at the convent to be a sister like us. We should go to the dining room, but the birthday cake is ready. See you girls in the dining room. Don't be late. A birthday cake. I wonder what flavors it will be. I would love it to be a strawberry. Come on, girls. What's wrong, Camilla? Bianca, I don't want to leave. You said a long time ago that you were tired of the rules of this place. Yes, but I could bear them because I was with you. However, now in the convent, I will be alone. And most likely the rules will be stricter. Maybe you can make a new friends. No one has been to the convent for several years. Who am I supposed to talk to? Hey girls, don't be late. The snacks are already being served. Come on, let's go. Camilla is going to celebrate her birthday with her friends and the sister from the orphanage. Despite the laughter in the background was the anguish of having to separate from her friends. She thought that perhaps she should have enjoyed more of those moments in which she could be with them. The celebration is over. The girls return to their homes. The sister talked to Camilla about her transfer to the convent as she asked if there was no way to postpone if for another year, but those were the rules and the sister were very strict about it. Camilla waits in her rooms for nightfall to meet her friends for the last time. Alright, we're all together. Yes, will you explain to us what this is about?
Yes, we will make our sister pact. Ho! With this piece of paper and this letter, will we do origami? Not this time. I want us to make a letter asking the flowers wish that even if we separate, the day will come when we meet again. Yes, it is a good wish with a good intention. Surely it is fulfilled. I wonder what we'll be like in 10 years. I am not in the smallest of the four anymore. I hope I can fulfill my dreams of being a singer. I would like to be a seamstress and make lots of stuffed animals for children. I would be happy if I could have a happy family.
Maybe.
What nice wishes. What will you like to be when you grow up, Bianca? Apart from teasing to be the smallest of the four, I would like to be a violinist. The melodies that can be made with a violin are very relaxing. Okay, let's write our notes on how we would like to be in 10 years. And in this card we put the main wish for flower wish. We can add a drawing of the four holding hands. Yes, it will be very nice. Ready? I have in my note to add it to the letter. Perfect. Let's fold our notes and add it to our letter. Hey, do you think Fleur Swiss is watching us? The sister probably said that Fleur Swisses manifest as a shooting stars in the sky. I've never seen one in my entire life. I haven't seen one either. They say that if we see one, we greet it and make a wish. That if we have behaved well, it will make our wish come true. We are quiet girls, you will listen to us. Sometimes I have come to doubt its existence. I hope that because of me it doesn't fulfill our wish. Let's not talk about negative things. Let's finish with the main note. Look, I already drew myself. Here, Bianca, draw yourself on the seat next to me to be the four holding hands. Yes, I also want to draw myself. They were drawn on the seat under the main desire to meet again a few years later. They were ready to leave their letter. Oh, look how pretty we look though. You can tell how bad I am at drawing. With this note in this letter, we can now throw it into the wishing well. Yes, let's go out to throw it away. At the wishing well, of course. It's amazing how many cards there are. I don't think they are ever take them off. I hope that our letter has priority because it is ours. The night is quite clear today. You can see the stars perfectly. Look, there's one that is moving. A fallen star! It's a shooting star! Quick, Camilla throws the card into the well. There will be a more chance that it will fulfills our wishes. Please forgive me for having doubted your existence on majestic Feeler's wishes. I implore you to fulfill our wishes. Camilla throws the card into the well. The letter is lost among all those that were in the background. However, the fact of having launched it with a shooting stars and it gave her the assurance that her wish would be heard. Flores wears a pass over us, our wish will come true. Oh my god, yes, I love you so much, friends. With their letters sent, the four inseparable friends embraced under the starry night. It was their last night together. The next day, it's time to go to the convent, Camilla. Thank you so much for taking care of me all these years. It's nothing. We are grateful that we were able to have the opportunity to take care of you. I hope you learned the lessons well to be a little sister like us. Yes, I will be able to visit my friends again when I'm already a sister. Of course, this will always be our home, honey. think, sister? Before leaving, won't you say goodbye to your friends? Yesterday, I already said goodbye to them. I don't want to get them up. Now it's 4 in the morning. Besides, saying goodbye to them now would make me not want to leave. It would make me very sad to see their sad little faces. I understand. Goodbye are very painful. I already have your things already. We can go now. Okay, come on. I'm ready. See you later, Elvira, Elias, and Bianca. I'll be back in a few years later. I love you. Maybe, if I can go back. Camila says goodbye to the orphanage. She couldn't help but shed some tears. After a few hours that the other girls got up, the first thing they did was go to Camila's room to say goodbyes to her. But Camila had already left. Camila, because you didn't wake up, we couldn't say goodbye. Not a day has passed, but I already miss you. The rest of the afternoon, the three girls were discouraged as night falls. What the fuck? Bianca, the convent is not too far. That's where our wishes will come true. Camila, what the fuck are you going on in my room? Oh my god, what a strange dream that was. I couldn't understand what she told me. It must be in my mind, trying to remember her in my dreams. I wonder if you're thinking of us right now. In a weird way. The next day, a new floral cross had arrived at the orphanage. The sisters say they brought it from the convent as a thank you for new student Camilla. Bianca was sad thinking that Camilla would have liked to see the new offering. Elfra reassures her that Camilla may have helped prepare her. The days went by, and the three friends expected to receive messages from their friend, but not a single letter arrived. They were beginning to worry until the sister explained that the lessons might be keeping her very busy. And so the weeks passes. Bianca and Alice and Elvira continued with their life in the orphanage. Elvira's 16th birthday was drawing near. Elvira was excited because if she went to the convent, she could keep Camilla company. In addition to being able to see how she had been all this time, however, someone would knock on the doors of the orphanage looking to adopt one of them. It was Miss Windmill after talking with their sisters and the girls from the orphanage, and she decided to adopt Elvira. Elvira did not seem to like the idea very much. I don't want to go with her. It was not long before my birthday and I could go with Camilla. I really wanted to see her again. You can tell the sister that you want to go to the convent voluntarily. That way they might cancel the adoption process. You should have said it before, and tomorrow Miss Wynne will come to pick you up. I wasn't entirely sure. I know, I have an idea. How brilliant you are, Eliza. What did you come up with? That Miss Windmill adopt me instead of you. What? Yes, so you can go with Camilla and I can see what it's like to live in a family to one day have my own. Oh, Alice, will you do that for me? Of course. Anyway, in a few years, when we're all out of the orphanage, we'll meet again, right? Yes, because of the promises we made to each other. Thank you very much, Alice. Let's go ask the sister if it's possible to make that a change. Miss Wimble seems like a nice person. Maybe she's not mad that she couldn't adopt you. Look, there is Sister Magdalene. It's your chance to take her, to ask her. The sister agreed to Alice and Elvira's deal as long as Windmill agrees. The next day, to her surprise, Miss Windmill ended up accepting and Alice went with her. Alice said a cheerful goodbye, telling them not to forget their promise to meet again in a few years. It was only a week before Elvira's birthday. Bianca was restless and she didn't want to be alone. She was the youngest of them, and for many years she was going to have to wait a long time to go with them to the convent if they did not adopt her before her. And so the day passed and Elvira's birthday arrived. Happy birthday to you! Here's my cake. I made it my own. It's kinda ugly though. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Yes. Congratulations, Elvira. You are old enough to go to the convent to learn to be a sister.
I'm excited to see Camilla again. Will it be taller? Will she have another haircut? I have so many questions to ask you. I'm dying to see her again. I'm glad to see you so excited. Enjoy this last day and say goodbye to your friends who you won't be able to see again for a few years. Of course, I will really enjoy this day with Bianca. Yes, well, I have to do some things. Have a good time. Didn't they take the word serious there? Be careful, sister. Hey, Bianca, tell me, what do you think of if today we see if our letter has been read by Fleur Swiss? Huh? But how will we know that? Simple. We'll see if it's still in the well. If it's not there, that means Fleur Swiss took it to read it. I guess that makes sense. And we can leave it in another letter telling it not to forget. Sure, it never hurts to make it remember. Yes, let's meet in the evening in the altar room, prepare our letter. Okay. At that night in the altar room. Ready, Bianca? Here, we have our letter. Look, I made these other drawings of us to accompany the message. Aw, how beautiful you made us. I'm loving it. With this year, or if you believe it, to read our letter, or I'll get angry and stop believing in your existence. Let's go through in the well. The sky looks clearer this time. Yes, it's like that time we saw the shooting star above us. And that was very magical. I still remember it. Elfra throws the letter at the bottom of the well, even though there was no shooting star this time. She was certain that her letter would be read. The card was lost at the bottom of the well, along with the other cards. Despite the fact that they tried to see it from above, they could not deduce what their cards were among all the ones that were. That's impossible to see. It's too dark. We won't be able to know if Fleur Swiss actually read our first letter. Let's think so. The sister always tells us that we should think positive. You're right. Well, let's go back to sleep. I have to get up early tomorrow. This Elvira, is something wrong? Yes, I wanted to take you. I want you to take this. Oh, but they are your flowers, Heraclid. It's okay. I want to take them as a souvenir. One for you and one for Camilla. I should have given Alice one, but I didn't think of it until yesterday. Thank you very much, Bianca. I'll give it to her. I'll have them here for now. How cute you look with them. It's just that your earrings are too pretty. Yes, since I was very little, I like to use them. Well, let's go to sleep, Bianca. It's already starting to get cold, and be careful that the ghost scares us again now that the two of us are alone. Ghost? Oh, that was years ago. Don't remind me that. We never heard it again. Maybe it was just a part of our suggestions from having been reading so many horror books. What stories those books had? Well, had there by a ghost, or I don't have to sleep early. Let's go! They both go to sleep. The next morning, Bianca gets up early to say goodbye to Oliver. Well, it's about time, dear Bianca. I will miss you so much. And we had so many adventures these years together. Take care of yourself, okay? If you decide to come to the convent with us, we will be waiting for you. Yes, well, if they don't adopt me before I'm 16. Okay, I have to go, Bianca. Oh, I told myself last night that I won't cry, but I cry. Elvira. Oh, unable to contain the tears, both girls hug each other. A few minutes later, they calm down and Elvira leaves with Magnolans towards the convent. From afar, Elvira waves her arms, saying goodbye to Bianca until she vanishes on the horizon. Bianca spends the rest of the day locked in her rooms, looking out the window, hoping to see one of her friends return. Camilla, Elas, and Elvira had already left the orphanage, only she was left. At 10 years old, she was still a long way from being old enough to go to the convent. She stays watching through the window until bedtime. Holy Bianca! That thing read our letter. Fleur Swiss does exist. Elvira? At the bottom of the well, our wishes has come true. I can't talk. This is a nightmare. Oh, come, Bianca. At the bottom of the well, you will find Elvira. Ah! Because I dream of her, she was asking me to go to the well. It's like everything is dark. Should I go? Of course not. It's fucking dark. It must have been a strange dream. I'd better keep resting before because Elfra already left in the morning. The next day, Bianca woke up full of energy. The discordance of Elfra's departure had already passed. That day, a new floral cross arrived for that altar. This time, Bianca had to admire her alone. Days passed, Bianca did not have those strange dreams again. Living a few quiet days. Oh, so I should follow it? I should follow it, right? Yeah, I think I should follow it. Let me try it. Well, okay, weird things and stuff happening in my dream, so I think I should follow it. Bianca gets out of bed, preparing to leave the room, being careful that the sister will find her awake. Looks like the sisters are in the rooms too. With stealth and avoiding causing the minimum of noises, Bianca reaches the altar room. The well was at the exit behind the altar. It was already closed. Oh my head. Go to sleep, or desire is a lie. Don't look at the bottom of the well, you will find suffering. What are those thoughts? Oh my god! It's a ghost! Do you really think your wishes come true? Blanca! I can't remember exactly what actually happened. This wish will be a surprise for both of us. What do you mean? I only remember the memories that I modified for you. Something must have happened to make me forget what really happened. However, those memories will still be in our subconscious. I'm scared, Bianca. I want to believe that our wishes come true, but Elise, I want to see her again with Camila and Elvira. I miss your friends happily. You have always been by my side, Blanca. I'm ready to see the reality of this. Apparently, this is the first traumatic event that we experience and the last of this trip. Let's see the reality of this together, Bianca. Yes, let's end this painful journey once and for all. The screams from the abyss. Oh my god, I'll be continue again until the next episode. I don't know what's gonna wish us to become true or not, or what waits us in that kind of abyss, and what kind of a drawing behind Bianca there. What kind of a demon? Oh, that's Blanca, sorry. What kind of a demon that awaits us in the well? We're going to find out again until the next episode and see it for ourselves. So be sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you again until the next episode. Also, hope you have a nice day and see ya!